What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn, and I know you want to be a podcaster. You want a successful podcast. You want to give your views and opinions, but you just don't know how to do it correctly. That's why you got to hit up ShawneeScott.com. You want to be on radio, and you want to know how to build your radio career. ShawneeScott.com. She's done all of this. I've worked alongside her for years, and I will tell you the information that she can give you is on a value level that I can't even put a price on it. All you have to do is go to ShawneeScott.com. Your future, right now. That's it. It's Michael Shawn. Yeah.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm going to tap in for sure.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Yo. Tap, tap, tap in. Welcome. It's Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, Jay Black. Shawnee Scott, a.k.a. the Caribbean Queen. That's going to be her name.
She said the Caribbean Queen.
a.k.a. walking on the beach. She got the walking on the beach hair. Just
That's what I need. Yeah, let's speak that into existence.
Walking, all of us walking on the beach. All I need, man, let me tell you, is just walk it. But see, Jay's not a beach guy because Jay will wear sneakers on the beach.
Yep, I sure will.
Jay's the type that wears Air Force Ones on the beach. It don't make no
sense. Lady Cuba, why you got socks?
With your socks.
With your socks. What type of 90-year-old dude is you?
Yes.
Yeah, with his
Your
socks.
feet need to touch the sand.
And I hate the sun beaming on. I need shade too. I'm that guy.
Okay, yesterday you was mad because it's cold. Now you don't want the sun touching you.
What I tell you?
It can't be beaming too hot. I can't do the bright sun.
So wear a hat. You need one of them Panama Jack hats, the wide ones where you just be chilling. It's the beach. This ain't about hood. This ain't about being cool when you're on the beach. The beach is just about just being just chilling. Just chilling. Anyway, what up? Good morning, everybody. Shawnee, get on IG Live because Jay Black's not gonna get on.
Jay Black, okay, I'm coming. I'm getting something.
Whoa, pause. Whoa, wait a second.
Oh my God.
Pause, wait a second. Watch your mouth, girl. What are you doing here? You ain't single. You can't be saying stuff like that, Caribbean Queen. You can't just
I'm
be saying
multitasking.
You ain't supposed to be saying that. Jay Black, how was your night?
My night yesterday was today is trash day. Wednesday, I gotta get the trash out. Everything was good last night. Survivor season finale was last night.
Right.
So I love watching Survivor. I really get into it. It was a
glad you're excited.
Yes, a little 23-year-old black girl from Canada, Canadian girl won. Marianne, matter of fact, look, there she go right there. I was repping hard.
I'm not saying
I rep for all my black folk.
I'm not saying.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see.
Marianne, no, she's not light skinned. She's black. She's a real black.
And wait a minute, you are rooting for her?
Oh, spoiler, man. Oh, you didn't watch it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry on Twitch. Well, y'all, it was 2-hour season finale yesterday. Why y'all not watching?
Yeah, she can survive anything. Yeah,
I'm sorry though. I'm sorry about that. K1 muted.
But everybody watches on their time.
On their own time. I was excited. Yes. That's the only time I like to watch it when it's live, and I don't care about commercials because I want to see it when it happens, and it's Survivor, and I'm all into it. I'm not gonna tell you how it happened, then. I'm not gonna tell you K1 muted how.
I'm sorry, I missed that, boys.
Shut up. Survivor is good. I know you hate Survivor and Big Brother.
Sorry, and all my little shows
Survivor. Survivor is a fun show to watch.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Like it's a good hobby for you. It's a good hobby. Does Lady Q watch it? Does Lady Q watch it with you?
I be getting her caught up. Yes,
that's good.
She don't be watching, but I get her caught up, and then she gets invested, and then she be in and out. She's not as committed as I am. But if it's on and I'm watching it, I sucker into it every time. Come on.
You are literally the only person of color that I know that watches Survivor like that.
I don't know. I bet you K1 Muted watch it. He on Twitch.
No, I'm sure he does. I'm just saying people I know. I've never met
K1 is K1 of color.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know K1.
I don't know if you're watching on Twitch.
I don't know your ethnicity. I don't know, but I just know the people I know. I've never.
Joy, you watch Survivor? Joy, Tam. Good morning, Tam. Do you watch Survivor? I'm not the only black person to watch.
I'm not saying you are. I'm saying the people I know. I said you're the only person I know that is heavy. You watch Survivor the way I watch the NBA playoffs.
I do. I do. I literally, because I'm looking the hidden immunity idols, all the twists.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even know them what's that terminology mean? What does that mean?
You can find things that can help give you advantages in the game.
Okay.
So it's you can vote people out.
You should audition
to be safe.
Why don't you audition for it?
You know what? I thought about that, but I'm not built for living off just rice for like 11 days and being out there trying to find fish, hunt, for fishing and eating fish, and I only eat bones with the fish. So it's the survival aspect of living off of in the jungle and the wildlife that I am not built for. I'm not built for that.
As long as you know you're not built for something, that's a good step. That you're not built for something.
I'm not. I can be without cell phones and all that stuff because, boom. But living. Anybody
watch Survivor on IG Live? If you watch Survivor, let me know if you watch Survivor on IG Live.
Joy says she don't watch.
I'm waiting for John. I'm waiting for Shawn to get on IG Live.
Yeah, I'm there.
Stacy don't watch. Forget y'all then. Forget y'all who don't watch.
Yeah, nobody watch no damn IG Live.
Try it. Rice for 11 days. Yeah,
honestly,
live off. Like rice.
Honestly, I'm Puerto Rican, so I can live off rice for 11 days. I've been living off of rice for like the last 25 years. Like, I might be able to win that bitch. I don't know.
I need to try that to eat rice for 11 days.
Outplay, outlast. You got to be able to, lie, backstab people. You got to lead people. You got to. It's very conniving.
You know what the easiest thing about that show is the host. Is being able to host that for that many years and make that much money just being the host of Survivor, because you ain't got to do nothing.
Yeah, read the teleprompter.
Watch the last season. Season 42 just happened.
Season 42?
Yes,
Lord have mercy.
21 years. Yes, Survivor's been on, for 21. So it tells you.
That's right, because I used to get drunk with the black guy who was on Survivor. Who's the black guy?
Jarvis, the first time he was.
I used to be at the strip club with, I remember he was famous for a hot, like 18 minutes.
Hot second. But
right,
now
the strippers was all into him and everything back in the day. He was Mr. Survivor.
A woman of color just won though. So it's dope.
How much money they win? How much money they win?
I don't know what tax.
Wait, I gotta eat rice for 11 days and all I get is $1 million.
Well, no, I just said 11 days because your only thing they give you is rice. You got to figure the rest out. So if y'all go fishing and you get some big catches, or if you out there finding turtles and whatever you want to.
I'm not eating turtle.
No, you eat whatever you gotta eat. It's just like
I'm not eating turtle.
And all the other shows.
I would like to really see the behind the scenes of that.
Yeah, what really goes on?
Because Michael says all set up. The challenges are set up. This is rigged. The secret alliances and the backstabbing. Mike think everything.
Like we're gonna find out that during after when they're not taping, everybody's eating Chick-fil-A.
Right. That's my thought. Like, they ain't got them people out there like that. They ain't got them people out there like that.
Come on,
everybody's Netflixing and chilling. They watching Hulu.
They got hot spots.
They having Princess nights in the hotel. Yeah. They staying in a hotel, and then they show
hot tubs
in the morning. Yeah,
too funny.
Cats are smoking blunts, chilling like, yo, can't wait till we eating turtle tomorrow.
Good morning, Ashley, Afro Queen. What up?
Man. Good morning.
How was your night? Caribbean Queen. How was your night?
It was good. It's been filled with work for the week, so that's a good thing because that means that some money is coming, right?
You got any hobbies, Shawnee? Do you have any hobbies that you do that you do for fun that you just do?
That I used to do. I need to get back to doing my hobby. So I like to play the piano. That's very therapeutic.
Oh, you can play the piano?
Wow, that's an interesting fact.
Yeah, I've never seen the instruments in my house.
Yes, but I thought that was just how we do. Sometimes we just had shit to have shit. Like,
no, I've been playing since I was 4.
You
like
can play the
Alicia,
piano for
like
real,
Alicia
for real.
Keys type playing. Like,
I'm not as good as Alicia, but it's crazy because
know.
I got one of her books and I started working on one of her songs again. But it's in the other day I got on the elevator in my building and this guy was like, "Hi," and he called me by a name that let me know, okay, he know me from childhood. I was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And he was like, "You don't remember me?" I said, He said, "You played the piano in jazz band." I said, "Yeah, I did," but I still don't remember you. But yeah, he graduated like 2 years behind me. But yeah, I played piano, I played the flute, I played cello, and even the bass guitar.
See, interesting facts that we didn't I've
like,
never
how
heard
did you
this.
hide that from us?
I didn't hide it. I just don't. I guess I don't talk about it because I don't do it like I used to.
Did you see when I was playing the tambourine all them times? You didn't think it was time that you should mention that you play the piano every time I was playing the tambourine? You ain't think maybe it was time to mention something?
Wow.
Maybe I ought to bring the keyboard over here. Well, it's an electric piano is what it is because they're weighted keys, so it's a difference
And you
between
can sing. I
keyboard and
remember
electric.
you can sing. I remember you sounded pretty good singing. I
Well,
remember that part.
How in the hell did with all that talent did you get stuck doing radio? Like you got
this is what I wanted to do. But I mean, like I've directed. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. I've directed choirs, and I used to do that in the summertime, make money. That's what I'm trying to get my kids to understand because the baby plays drums,
right?
But she won't practice, and I'm like, girl, do you know how much money you could be making at these churches right now? You could do 2 churches a Sunday and be cleaning up by $800 just for playing the drums.
No, that's facts.
I need to get over there and learn
how did you get? You got a piano growing up? Like, how did you get into playing a piano? Because if I say they cost some bread. Like, so your moms and your family, y'all had one growing up.
Well, my mom got me one. She got me one. She got me an upright. I had an upright piano, and I kept it all the way. When I went to college, I took it with me. I got my apartment. I moved my piano in my apartment. And in college, I used to teach lessons. I'd have kids come over and I taught them how to
taught piano lessons.
Mm-hmm.
She always got
Carly how to play.
She got a hustle. It's always a hustle. You got to pay for the
lessons.
lessons.
This is phenomenal. This don't make no god. You know I beatbox, right? No, I just play.
So when did you start singing? Now I'm curious because your voice. I give credit where credit.
Thank you, Tam.
You know what? Really, I can't sing. But if I'm working a lot on the piano and I can hear the notes, like when I would direct choirs, if I do that, then it gets better because I'm listening to it and I'm trying to teach them their part.
I heard you sing though. What do you mean you can't sing?
I'm listening. So sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Slow don't think I can sing.
He be trying to dim your light. Come on now, Slow. Let me try
but I get what Shawnee's saying.
I mean, he let me sing. He don't stop me, but he just be like, "Okay, baby."
I mean, but there's levels to everything. Like there are people who are funny, but they're not comedians, but they funny. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they're not comedians. Mm-hmm. So I get that whole thing. But damn, you're really gonna have to. We're gonna have to do an unplugged with Shawnee on the show where she brings the piano. And she just
right,
and
let me practice. Let me practice.
That is amazing to me. That for real. Like I can't play a damn thing. Like I have no talent when it comes to like I always, I took a class when I went to college for a year. Okay. I went to college for a year. And there was a music class that I took. And when I got into the music class, the professor was amazing. Like he was super he was really into what he was doing. I love professors who are really into what they're doing. So he was like, today, and we had to learn how to read music. So we get our books, right? And I'm sitting there going, I don't know how to read music. But I'm like, he said, you're going to learn how to read music, right? He said, by the time you get done, and he had a piano, you're going to be able to play this. And he played it, right? And that was the last day I was in the class. I said, there's no way, you don't know me. There's no way that I'm playing. I'm playing that, what you just played, Mr. White Guy, who was a very nice white guy, but no, it didn't happen.
Yeah, all right, so music theory is important, but I played by ear. I was notorious for that. I wouldn't read either. I play by ear. I listen to it and I play it back.
Wow, we're really gonna have an unplugged with Shawnee Scott, aka the Caribbean Queen, and she's gonna play that damn keyboard on the show. That is going to be dope. That's going okay. All right. So anyway, my day was. I'm gonna tell you my day quickly. I got pissed simply because I had to go to the dermatologist. Because for those who don't know, I moisturize, but my skin ain't been right lately, and I don't know what's going on with my skin. Something's going on. Like I'm breaking out. I'm cleaning my skin. I'm moisturizing before I go to sleep. Everything like that. Something's going on. I'm getting these little patches, these little dark patches on my face. So I went to the dermatologist, and your health insurance does not cover the dermatologist.
Oh, that's considered extra? Oh,
it's cosmetic.
Cosmetic.
It's a vanity. Man. Yeah, it's a vanity.
You don't need that to survive. You're worrying about your pores and
but you do need to survive.
You do need it to survive, because damn it, like you don't want to, you don't want a fucked up face. Like I'm not saying anybody got fucked up faces, but I'm just saying if you can prevent it. So I'm doing all this exfoliating, and my mom got me doing. She's helping me do a whole bunch of stuff, right? But ain't nothing working. I still got this damn patch. It looked like I got punched in my face, right, and right over here. But y'all can't tell. Can y'all tell right here? This little thing right there.
Well, now that you pointed out, yeah,
you can tell, right? Okay,
yeah.
Look at you like that.
So I go to the dermatologist. Wow, Jay, why are you so homophobic? Like, why is that, dog? If I'm asking you if something's on my face, you're not gonna look at my face.
I don't look at you like that, Tom. You fine, you cool.
Jesus. All right. So anyway, I go in there, and I should have asked the price before I got in there, right? Obviously, I should have said, "What is this?" Right before I pay, because So when I walk in there, first of all, the place is spectacular. You got to wear a mask. They still. When you walk in there, you think COVID is still like officially a thing. That is not a thing, but a thing. Like you got to walk in there with a mask. They still got people 6 feet apart, the whole nine and everything. And I'm just going to be a man. Every chick that worked in there was cute. Like everybody. Okay. Like it didn't make no damn.
I feel beautiful people.
Yeah. So I guess because it's a dermatology place, they want everybody to be, and there was a lot of African-American young ladies was working. It was a nice mixture of people and everything like that. So I'm like, as I sit there, my appointment's at 2:30. As I sit there, I might want to ask how much this is going to be.
Let me figure this out.
Yeah, let me.
What's the range?
I just want to let you know, I'm paying out of pocket on this. She said, well, your health insurance doesn't cover this anyway, so you have to pay out of pocket anyway. So I said, how much is this? How much is this visit going to be just for the consultation? This is just a consultation. This ain't them giving you medicine. This is them just looking at your face. She said that's gonna be just looking. She said that's gonna be $250.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's about
for an hour.
Just to look at my face. Not even to give me
for
medication.
1 hour. So for an hour for you to diagnose me, $250?
Yeah. Jay, it don't even take an hour to diagnose.
We know that, but they're gonna say it's an hour minimum because you got to pay for the doctor.
No. I walked in there. Everybody, I realized everybody was super nice because now I'm paying $250. Now I'm literally, I'm already counting my comedy money from this weekend. I'm in my mind. I'm going.
Well, I'm gonna use.
Well, I got a show this weekend, so I guess
that's gonna
cover them looking at my fucking face, right?
$250 just to tell you what's wrong. Go ahead.
So then the white lady comes in and she puts a microscope to the spot, right? And she's and eyeing, and they nothing worse than anybody going, ooh, yeah. And I'm sitting there going like, what? I'm going like, what? Do I have some shit? Like, is this gonna turn into something serious? Like, am I gonna have to tell Shawnee Scott and Jay Black that I may be missing the show for the next 6 months because they diagnosed me with some shit? Like, swear and everything. After she and ahs, she says, do you drive a lot? And I was like, do I drive a lot? I said, what type of question is that? She said, because this side of your face, it could be because you could be having a reaction to the sun. I said, yeah, but I got tinted windows. She said, okay. She said what it was. And then she was like, okay, there are 2 prescriptions that I can give you that you're just going to use for 8 weeks. And you're just going to put it on your face once a day and you should be fine. And it's basically lightening. It sounds like some Michael Jackson shit. It's basically some lightening your skin.
Some bleaching cream.
Yeah. So I said, well, I have one. She said, I have one that has 3 different ingredients, and that's the one I normally prefer using because it has three different ingredients that really work, right? And I said, cool, I'll take it, right? And she said, there's another one. It's a little less expensive. The good one with the 3 ingredients.
Work. Yeah.
So once again, Michael Shawn being a dickhead didn't ask how much it was. So then when it kicked in when she came in, I said, by the way, does my RX card, because I got one of them good RX cards where you get a discount on your prescriptions. My health insurance hasn't kicked in yet. So she comes in, she says, it'll help out. I said, how much is this is gonna be? She said $275
for a cream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dog, that means I'm cracking $500 today.
More than 5.
Yeah, more than 5. I said, Miss, what was the other one that you were suggesting?
$19.
How did the other one with the same ingredients?
Generics always like $20.
So I asked her how much is the other one, and I swear that's exactly what she said. She had said the other one is like $32. I said, does it work? She said, it's gonna work. I just, I normally prescribe the other one. She said it's gonna work just fine. So just use it. So I still wind up spending like over $300. So half my comedy money is gone for the weekend. Like my jokes has already been. It's ridiculous, dog. And then I go and I got to get tires for the car, for this car that Stacy drives, the same car that your Lady Q drives.
Yeah. They got the same exact vehicle. Yeah.
How are 4 tires going to be $900?
Yes.
Easily. Yeah.
You want luxury, you got to pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know I did a J Black and I went to like 5 different tire spots?
Yeah.
Let me compare. I need another opinion. I need another.
I had a car and the tires were $275 a piece.
All right.
I got rid of that damn car.
So you were spending money yesterday, huh?
And who got the money to spend? I just did a comedy show. The money from the latest comedy show last weekend, that's gone. That's already gone. I already paid bills. That's already gone. And now this weekend is already half that money's already a wrap now too. You ain't even get a sample.
They can do the sample.
I asked for a sample, and they didn't have any samples. I said, do you have at least a sample cream that I could use? Because normally they got some samples that they give out. No samples, y'all. So anyway, that was my long story day. All right, today we don't want to do anything serious because yesterday we had a long serious talk. Then Jay Black caught all types of hell. Jay Black called all types of hell for like the last 35 minutes of the show. And I hope him and Lady Q were fine. I almost broke a rule. I almost called Jay Black after the show to ask him, are you okay? Like I was going to call him like, you good? But then I said, that's breaking the rules because the show,
never do that.
Once the show's over, the show's over.
The show is over.
Once the show's over, it's done. It's done. We move on from there. All right. So quick, funny story, but we don't have the video. And Jay Black gets mad because Jay Black is like a kid. He needs to see pictures.
Yeah, I need a picture book. I need to see what's going on. Don't just tell me. So I want to see it. If you got a clip, I want to see it. But go ahead.
We don't have the clip because Instagram is acting funny. Now all of a sudden, we're gonna get into that, Tam. Yeah, now all of a sudden, we're gonna do favorite cereals today, Tam. Thank you, we are. But I just want to tell you the most trifling things in the top 5 of trifling things I've ever seen. Okay. There was a pastor. There was what up, action. So this woman, husband, has died, and they at the funeral, right? They at the funeral. She's front row. Obviously, she's the wife. She's front row. The pastor is doing whatever you call, what is it, the eulogy or whatever, right?
The eulogy, yeah.
Okay, so the pastor, I don't know if he's African, but he's got an accent. I don't know. I don't want to misrepresent him, but he ain't from here. After the eulogy, he's standing in front of the dead man's casket. The husband.
What?
He's standing in front of the dead man's casket. He gets down on one knee and proposes to the widow.
Wow.
He gets down on one knee and proposes to the widow of the man who's in the casket her husband is dead, and he. What was that? But that was good. I like that. I like that noise. Play that noise again. I love that. We need that noise every time something crazy. Every time something crazy happens, we need that noise.
Okay, I'll work that out.
Dog, the dude gets down on one knee and proposes, and everybody is stunned. Not only does he propose to the widow, he puts the ring on the bitch's finger and she takes it. She got engaged at her husband's funeral. I want to repeat, y'all.
I think I got it.
This heifer hoe gets engaged at her husband's funeral.
They weren't black people, were they?
Yes.
Yeah.
I be getting embarrassed when our people do stupid stuff or weird stuff. I'm like, come on.
Dog, I'm not a violent person. People get stabbed.
So that means they was plotting this whole time.
The whole time.
That's what that tells me. Y'all didn't just connect when the person passed away.
Did you say you might have the video, Shawnee?
I'm trying to see.
Oh, Stacey said she just sent the dude too. Oh, let me see.
Oh, yeah, it's an African funeral.
And I didn't know what I was watching.
Oh my God. Yeah, okay, I got it. Let's see. Let me see. How can I?
This is the most.
This is the craziest thing right here.
And people is clapping.
Yeah.
I guess they clapping for love.
I don't know what they clap. I don't know. I mean, that.
Good morning, Kathy. Day one.
Good morning, everybody. I'm late. Kathy, it's all good.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
I'm just telling everybody how I just saw the most trifling thing I've seen. Like, this is top 10. I'm not gonna say top 5 because I've seen some trifling things in my life, but this is top 10.
You say death investigation? Yeah, Mustafa. I got questions.
Investigation. How did this man die?
I got questions.
Did they poison this dude?
All right, here it is.
Look, y'all, oh my God. This is at the funeral.
Can y'all hear it?
Yes.
Yeah, a bunch of heat.
See the casket in the back?
See the picture of them in the back?
Yes.
So she
got a badonka down.
Row. Yeah, she does.
She does have a badonka.
He's reading more. So she's in the front row moving, and he's coming by to pay his condolences. Instead, he gets down on one knee and proposes to her.
Is that like customary in some countries in Africa?
I don't know if that's customary, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if it happens at my funeral, I need somebody to fuck somebody up.
Somebody.
But I mean, because they're all cheering in the background. Nobody.
Yeah, I don't
like,
get it.
Oh my God! So maybe that's customary in their country to do that.
But some people are looking like what the. Some people are looking like what the fuck.
Okay, wait. Let's see.
Who was the guy that died again? It was the guy who died again.
That was her husband.
Her husband. And who
That's
was
her
this,
husband in the casket.
Who was this guy? Was he friends with the
That's
husband?
the pastor.
That's the pastor
of the church.
Well, of something.
Or what?
So
that's
I
shit
wonder
that would happen.
if
I better be careful. I ain't gonna say that.
I don't know. I mean, I wonder, would she be the only wife, or is she gonna be one of the wives? Does he have multiple wives too?
I ain't never seen that like
about a country in Africa, you know.
I was watching that and I said, because I didn't get it at first until I saw the casket, and then I saw the picture of them two, and I was like, wow, the pastor just really like you couldn't even wait till afterwards. Like you did it in front of everybody. In front of everybody. You couldn't wait like a month or two. You couldn't be Bobby Womack.
So she was smutting on. Wow.
Well, maybe she wasn't smutting. That's what I'm saying. If it's customary in their country,
she was flirting. She was doing something.
Let me see.
Oh, customary. You were doing something foul.
I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. I ain't never seen no
action say.
Well, we know who the pastor was hitting on the side.
Facts.
Man, listen.
Facts from my perspective as well.
That's the type of funeral that would happen at Friendship West. Anyway, listen.
Wow, I heard that. Oh, I need the shots fired sound. Boy, that is.
Wow. Ain't playing them games.
Wait a minute, somebody on there.
don't know if that's customary action, but it's damn sure.
Could have been arranged before his passing.
Lady Q, I hope it was, because somebody need to die, and I'm not a violent person, but somebody.
Okay.
If that happened, it's not customary at my funeral, so feel
For
free.
the record.
If that on the record, I want this on the record, y'all. If that shit happens at my funeral, I need somebody. I don't want nobody to catch a charge, so I don't want you to kill the person, but I want a severe beat down. Like I need stomping and
the Dave Chappelle.
Yes. I need the person to take weeks to recover. That's all I want. And if you want to hit the chick, you can too. Like you can also you can go at her too. Feel free, Shawnee, to 5-piece the person.
You accept.
Oh, don't tell me that. But in some African countries, yeah, they can do that. They can.
Wow.
Yeah,
man, that hurt my heart.
Even the brother can marry the brother's widow. Because that's their way. They have the right to marry their widow to take care of them in some African countries.
All right, I can't take it. I couldn't take it.
Zimbabwe is one. You can inherit your brother's widow.
You can inherit.
Yeah.
In Zimbabwe.
That's how they talk about women out there. It's like you can inherit her.
If you don't like his brother though.
God damn.
That's a bit
heritage,
much.
like you get that's a whole.
But the pastor, they were probably talking to the pastor about their marital problems, and he man, that's crazy.
It's in Africa. That might be like I just said. That's
that did happen here. Did y'all see that story that happened here where there was a couple that was going to a pastor for couples therapy, and then when the two broke up, the pastor wound up marrying the chick.
I didn't know that.
That really did happen. Well, so much for going back to Africa. Action was like, hell nah.
That's why I'm leery of like relationship counseling, because I'm like, I think the two people can just talk about it and figure it out if they mature enough to sit down and be transparent.
And generally, you're not mature enough.
No, I need.
Yeah, you can.
I need somebody who I know definitely neither one of us are attracted to, whether it be a female or a male. That therapist better be super like. I almost want a white one, but he ain't gonna be able to understand the confrontations that go on. He ain't gonna be able to get the
white therapist ain't gonna get it.
He gonna look at us like we crazy for the shit that we be saying.
What up, Jacqueline?
I know my
but they don't. I mean, they're not there to say who's right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? They there to really mediate. They gonna tell you what's wrong with you and tell her what's wrong with her. So that's what happens. It's like, well, we know what's wrong with each other.
But
how do we compromise on this?
Because when I was married, I went to we went to a couple's. I don't even know why we went to the therapist. The relationship was so fucking over. I don't even know why we went to a therapist. But we went to this lady, and she was good, and she kept me after class. Like she literally, when the therapy was over, she said, "I think I need to talk to you alone."
And she's trying to holler, or you thought it was
you do.
No, she was like, she said, we got some things we have to work out. Like she made me do homework. Like I had to write stuff in the journal. Like she wasn't trying to holler at all. She was just like, there's some other issues that you got going on that have nothing to do with this marriage. And she was right. And I did my homework for a little bit, but then after the marriage was over, I was like, I'm not going back to you and spending this money on this therapist. The marriage is over. Like I'm done. Morning. Are you saying morning?
Oh, shout out. I want to send some pictures, Shawnee's.
What's a good way?
Oh, okay. Send it. Oh, send it. You can do either one. Oh, he said we got to see this. Shout out to Lady Q. Yeah, I saw the Planet Fitness post yesterday. I was like, hey, all right.
Oh, she went to Planet Fitness?
Lady Q getting ready for the summertime. Hot girl summer.
Oh, I thought she had. Oh, I thought that was a post that she had reposted somebody else doing the Planet Fitness. Oh, she went to work. Congratulations.
Yes, Lady Q, girl, come on.
Why ain't you go, Jay?
Jay ain't going, but that's all right because Lady Q gonna be more popping. Hey,
there she goes.
I'm
doing a lot of hair. You doing a lot of.
Here she go.
Yeah.
She's trying to get under my skin, but I'm not.
This ain't about you. This is about Lady Q. This is about
why?
I ain't even think about you.
Because I go to Planet Fitness. Why ain't you go?
Me, I'm not wasting no money on a membership that I know I ain't gonna use.
It's only $10.
I'm not throwing away $120 a year on something I know I'm not going to use.
But it's good for your cardio. You just get the cardio up. You start doing a little something. You start getting right.
You can do the same cardio in your house. You got a little stuff.
Dude, you won't even mow the lawn. Like, you need cardio. like,
you need to ride a lawnmower. You ain't doing no work.
Yeah,
only work he doing is he working them jaws, eating that bacon. That's all. So it's defeating the purpose. He working his jaws and eat the bacon, and that's it.
I do need my bacon.
Every day, if you do 15 minutes on the treadmill, that's good work. That's good right there. You know what I tried? You know what I did yesterday, y'all? I played basketball.
I know you retired. Yeah, that's a workout.
Oh, let me tell you what a mistake that was.
Who did you play with? Some young boys or some me and your age?
No. It was some young boys. And let me tell you something. First of all, they asked me, you know how they shooting on one side of the court. I didn't want to play. All I wanted to do was just shoot.
Just, that's
all I wanted to do. I wanted to get my shooting back. And I was dribbling, shooting. I was like, good. I was shooting. And here go to OG. Anytime they call you OG, you want to get down? I'm like, no, I don't. I really want to be like, I don't. I really don't. So it was just 3 of us. So we just played 21. Dog, I was dead. Like, I couldn't even watch the whole basketball game. I fell asleep by the second quarter, dog. I found out this morning who won the game. Like, I took a shower. I said, this is bad. Like, I ran for one loose ball. Like, I hustled for one loose ball. And that was it. I'm not hustling again.
No more.
And icy hot on deck for Michael.
Oh, on deck for real. I didn't win. It was 21. I didn't win. I think I scored 8 points. I scored 8. That was it. Once I scored 8, I was happy. I said, I got 8 points. That's it. And they was like, OJ, you can play. I was like, no, don't gas me up. No, I'm good.
What's crazy is I can see Mike at the court over there minding his business.
Just shooting around, going and running to get his own rebound.
Yeah, and hey, you want to play? And he like,
exactly. I was like,
okay.
I didn't even moisturize yet this morning, but okay.
I didn't even moisturize. And then I did. And then the funny thing is, when young boys play with, when you older, you ain't got to do much to impress young boys. Like, I made one move, right? And I got dude, right? And young boys like, oh, OG, back in the day, you must have been nice. Back in the day, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, you probably was doing it back then.
You was probably killing them back then.
But that reminded me of that Flavor Flav story, though. Flavor Flav's an old head, and they recently did a paternity test. He's 63 years old, right?
Right.
And he fathered he got a 3-year-old son with his ex-manager. And I started to think, I ain't worried about him smutting around with the ex, whatever. I don't know if she married or not, the chick, but 63 and you got a 3-year-old, what kind of quality of life for that 3-year-old? His pops ain't gonna be able to play ball with him. Like, is that fair? Is that fair to the son? Because when he's 10, Flav gonna be what? Flav ain't playing ball at 70.
I know 70-year-olds who at LA Fitness right now running basketball on a daily basis. Like they like Cats is really into this fitness thing, dog. It all depends on how you're gonna
really
take care of yourself.
To a kid to have a dad that's.
Would you rather him not have a dad at all and Flav just be like, I'm not gonna be your dad?
But having the kids at that age I'm just saying, he's 20, you're 80. Like,
what's wrong with that?
Doing? That's a shiny. Like, I feel like the kid is being cheated.
The kid would have been really cheated if Flav said, I'm not gonna be your daddy at all.
No, I know once he produced it, you talking about the being around. I'm just saying in general. I just felt like my first thought was, man, that kid ain't gonna have no real pops that he's thinking he gonna have to go to the games and to do all the stuff that he may want to do and be an actor.
He can do that.
I hope she doesn't get bad. I had a coworker whose dad had a kid at 60. And he's at every basketball game.
He sure was. I know who you talking about.
Yes. And he's at every basketball game, all into it. He's still going to the gym in the morning time. He's still running around playing,
working out,
doing all.
But your coworker wasn't 3. Your coworker probably was in the 20s. That's a different.
No.
She my age.
Yeah, she's Shawnee's age, but the son that he had at 60 something. And he is involved.
Like
he
pay people to play with him. They're gonna have a babysitter.
He didn't. No, he was really because that was my organization that he played with. When we got him when he was 3.
I just thought Flav was too old to be popping kids out and that poor child. But, hey,
I mean, I wouldn't do it on purpose at 63. I would do it on purpose now. Like if I wouldn't get stabbed in the chest, I mean, I wouldn't mind having a kid right now. I think I'd be good. I got a good 20, I'd say like 25 years of activity.
So at 50 years old, 51, whatever, have a kid now. So
by 20, they would be 20. I'd be 71. I'm still gonna be active
at 71.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
You're not playing ball at 71. You're not going to the games. You're not.
Jay,
this is why
I'm trying to tell you. This is why I'm trying to tell you to go to Planet Fitness. This is why I'm trying to tell you to go to Planet Fitness, because when they say that it's up to you how you're gonna be active. It's up to you if you're gonna be active or not. Like my mom is in her 70s. My mom's still walking around doing like 2-3 miles a day, just walking.
Just straight. Flav owes $80,000 in back child support for his 3-year-old son. Okay.
Damn. Oh, did you know?
Okay. I'm sorry. I got Action's pictures in his email. I mean, I got Action's pictures.
And
I get it. Action.
You are never. Too old to have a kid, bro.
What is it bad?
45.
What?
45 ain't that bad.
It's the question. We can get to it in a minute, but it's should we be offended? So his kids were watching TV last night and left this channel on MeTV. And they play the old reruns.
Yeah. Old Barney Rubbles
Well, this is Popeye. Popeye was on, and Action sent a few clips from Popeye. And the question was, should we be offended? And I had to sit here and look at him, but I'm like, oh, I see why.
Okay, I want you to play that. I just want to give you a quick fact on Flavor Flav. Do you know Flavor Flav was supposed to be the crackhead in New Jack City?
Really?
Over Pookie? Over Chris Rock?
That was supposed to. He had the part, and Chuck D and Public Enemy actually messed it up on him and didn't allow him to do the part of what Chris Rock did.
Because it was feeding the stereotype of.
I don't know if it was feeding the stereotype or what, and that was the beginning of the fallout between Flavor Flav and Chuck D. Flav was supposed to be in New Jack City. Do you know how pissed I'd be if I was supposed to be in New Jack City?
But I don't picture Flav killing that role like that.
Dog, Chris Rock didn't kill that role, but he did good. But Flavor Flav was really on that crack.
Flav has been cheated out of so many things, like even his deal with the Flavor Flav show, but that was his fault because he opened his mouth too.
Yeah, and they stole and they ran with that. So that was just a little random fact about Flavor Flav, and I understand why he would be pissed. Okay, do you have the clip with the Popeye so we can see if we should be offended?
They're pictures. Okay. So these
Popeyes are offended, especially the black and white Popeyes. They are.
Well, that was one that like the 60s, and when was the Popeye? Y'all probably saw something back in the day, right?
Well, yeah, this is on MeTV on Popeye.
So that was
now. Why do you think we should be offended?
Oh, you see the monkey.
You see the monkey.
You see the monkey.
Yeah, like it took me a minute. I'm like, what's the problem?
Right to it.
Yeah, wait a minute, it's more. And because I kept looking at all of the pictures, like, well, what's the problem? Why are we offended with Popeye? I never even paid attention. There was only one black kid, and I guess it's the monkey.
Wow, it sure was.
Look at our boy, all the little kids.
Wow.
That is like crazy. It's more.
Well, is that the black kid or is it just a monkey?
Who you think the monkey was representing? The monkey?
Who you think the monkey is? Ain't no monkey. It was a monkey at school with you.
You think they was a talking
monkey in the class? Did y'all have a monkey in the class?
They really did have a monkey.
A monkey as a person, or you saying they represent black folks?
That's crazy.
That
ain't no
crazy.
talking monkey. What's more offensive to y'all before we get into the cereal? Should we be more offended by the monkey in Popeye or buckwheat in the Little Rascals?
Buckwheat. Huh.
I would say the monkey, because at least buckwheat is a human being, and there are people that walk around with their hair like that. But I guess the way they had him talking, that like, I don't know. That's the thing that gets me the most is how they make us talk, how we sound. Okay. But I would say the monkey, because the monkey ain't even a person. And truth be told, you know, we didn't. If evolution did happen, black people ain't come from monkeys and apes. White folks got more hair on their body than us.
Damn.
So, and that's a fact. Look it up.
And you know what's funny? I'm glad Action brought that up, because Popeye, the monkey that you see there, got taken off when Popeye turned into when it turned to color TV, and then Popeye changed, and they knew they did something wrong, because then the monkey got taken off the cartoon. Because I remember watching back in the day on Channel 11 in New York. They used to play the black and white Popeyes when they would play the Little Rascals, like back to back. And I said, but I never knew, because I was a kid. I never knew, you know, that the monkey was so disrespectful. But yeah, woo.
It's there, and we didn't realize it. I remember when Carly was in the first grade, and you know how the kids bring the little sheets home with, you know, a circle, smiley face or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, at this school, they had colored faces, and so you know, the white face meant you had a good day. The yellow face meant you had an okay day, and then they had a green face, it didn't mean good, and then they had the black face that meant you had a bad day. And when she brought that home, I went up to that school. I talked to the teacher first. I said, "These are kids that you are teaching that blackface is bad." And she said, "You know what, Miss Scott, I never thought about it like that." I said, "Yeah." So we got to change that. You know, you should use universal colors, red, yellow, green. Everybody knows what that means.
Right.
But to have a black face,
bad. Black is bad.
My daughter never got a black thing. But I said, you know, listen to this on the playground. They be like, "Oh, you black," because they calling each other bad. The little kid might, you know, be white, but I said, no, y'all got to change that. It's like we didn't even realize it.
Was there another? Was it just? It wasn't just buckwheat in the Little Rascals. There was another. Was there another black kid? Was it buckwheat in the Little Rascals, or was his name different? Because it was buckwheat. Spanky.
Spanky was the white kid.
Was a little white boy.
The little chubby white kid, and then Alfalfa was the one who used to sing.
The hair.
With the hair
stuck
up.
The hair. And Darla.
And
Darla was the girl he used to sing.
And they had a clubhouse. I used to love the Little Rascals, but I just didn't know the racial undertones that were. They weren't even racial undertones. They were. Yeah. Yeah. Stymie. That's right. There was. I knew they was stymie. I knew there was a. There
it is a second black. Wait, that's the latest version. What's the original? I see the later Little Rascals got.
Yeah, they made the movie. When they made the movie sucked. But
I'm sure the original was only the one. It had to be just one buckwheat.
But yeah, Stacey Mitchell said Channel 11. Wow, Channel 11 was that was popping back in New York. All right, I guess we can. Do we have the man? And I'm not getting Young Thug and Gunner. I mean, I know y'all did some bad things, but when this lawyer started saying their lyrics in court, I said these guys is going to jail for a long time, man. I said, because I just did jury duty and they kicked me off, and I saw what the jury looks like when you go to court, and it was just me and another black woman, and obviously they excused me, they sent me off, and Young Gunner and Gunner and Young Thug, this lawyer started reading off the lyrics that they were saying, and I know these white people about to send these two young men to jail.
They're using their lyrics in court against them.
They about to God. Do we have that video, Shawnee?
Yep, we got it.
All right, please.
Is not just an associate of YSL. He is actually in a command structure. He is one of the bosses. Now, he is not the boss. Our belief and our evidence will post that Mr. Williams is the boss of YSL. but Mr. Kitchens is in a command position, Judge. So not only is he involved in crimes in another county, he's actually involved with the leader of YSL. Judge, he is in videos basically stating that they have 10 100-round choppers, talking about weapons, talking about messing with them, you're going to die. They have I actually enjoyed this one. It was a video released on or about 12/18/20 where they said, just screw it, take it to trial. I believe they even have a choice word in that one for the judge.
Oh.
God, man.
He said, I like this one. That's what I'm saying. He at home bumping the music. And now they're using it.
First of all, let's be clear. When they said they had 1,000 choppers, I don't think they really had 1,000 choppers, but maybe they did. But I think they just they were embellished.
Yeah.
Embellished.
1,000 choppers? That's 1,000.
That's a lot.
How big is YSL?
I have no, I don't even know, but I know now if you down with that YSL crew or clique, that means if these guys go to jail and you were down with that clique and you were in that video, they gonna come. This is bad.
Dang, what video was it?
I don't even know the video.
It's released in December 18th, 20th.
I don't even know the video. What you eating, Caribbean Queen? What is that you got?
A Snickers.
Snickers look good as hell too.
Inside Snicker.
And then I don't know how true this is, but there's a law that they're trying to pass that let's say you go to jail, right? And they find evidence, and I couldn't send y'all. I'm gonna try and find a clip, and they find evidence that you're innocent.
Mm-hmm.
They can't use the evidence to free you.
You go to jail.
But you can use the evidence that I'm guilty.
If they, let's say you're found guilty, but then later on new evidence comes that proves your innocence. They're trying to pass a law that says you cannot be freed.
It can't be newly found information.
And the newfound information can't be. No, we are living. Man, listen.
Let me guess. The Republicans got that on the table.
No, it wasn't just the Republicans. It's these states, and there's a certain and the funny thing is the guy who's saying it ain't even black. I forget the guy, and I should have sent it once I got it, but Instagram acting funny now. I'll send it to y'all, and then when I try and send it to y'all, something will come up of a chick.
Yeah, you said you sent me something. I click on it, and it was like, I don't think you meant to send this. What is this? Like, it's like TikTok right now, and you can't double tag it. I'm like, what is going on?
All right, let's get to the fun. One more thing, y'all. Somebody sent me a picture. This chick sent me a picture and said, chick sent me a picture. Swear, it's on my phone, but I had to block the number. I deleted and had to block it. And she said, is there any way I can see you again? And the picture was she had some see-through stuff on. She said, is there any way I can see you again? And then she put Toby, Tobi. Toby, is there any way I can see you again?
Oh, you getting them spams. Go ahead.
So I hit back. No, this is my personal text. This is my phone number.
Yeah. I
okay, so I hit back. You got the wrong number.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say when and where.
No.
Right.
No, hold up.
What's your IG?
But this is where I really don't want to change my number, but I'm gonna have to go get another phone, just like Shawnee. I'm gonna have to get another phone. So I say you got the wrong number, right? And then she hits back. I am so embarrassed, but would you be willing to come over? What the fuck? What? So
you thought about it. I'm sure.
No, I ain't think about that because I know that's a scam.
Wow.
She said, and it was some light skinned little girl, probably like she's like 20 something or whatever, and she got a see through where you can see the breast and everything. So I blocked that. I deleted and blocked it, and I wrote that number down just because I want to see if this number comes up again somewhere, somehow. So anyway, I just want to tell that story and put this evidence out there. So
let me tell you about some Texas drama real quick before we go into the cereal.
The
So I know this is real quick. This was so good. So the shooting, happened, and they had like a conference about it, about the Uvalde shooting.
Yeah.
So Beto O'Rourke is a guy that's run for office. He's run for, I think, did he run for governor?
Yeah, he ran for governor.
I remember
Democratic side, and of course he didn't win. But he walked in on the board meeting in the middle of it, walked up to the stage, pointed at Ted Cruz and told him, "This is on you. You said this was not predictable. This is totally predictable when you choose not to do anything." And he went on and said some other stuff to him. And of course they had him carried out. But people from the stage, like the people on stage, was cussing him out because the story first came to me, and they were like, Beto O'Rourke went down there and told him that they was pieces of shit. And I was like, that's what he said?
Yeah, he didn't say that. I saw it.
He didn't say that. But they were cussing him out, calling him asshole,
inappropriate.
And all this stuff.
You're being inappropriate. I'll give you one better, Shawnee. When he left, they interviewed him. And he said, we just had another mass shooting. And guess what convention Governor Abbott is going to? And you could check his schedule.
The NRA.
He's going to the NRA convention to go brag to the NRA on how easy he's made it for people to get guns in Texas. And they said, check his schedule and you will see he will be at the NRA convention. After another mass shooting has happened, he's going to go chill with the NRA and brag to them on how great their gun sales are going in Texas.
Well, thanks for the exposure, Beto.
Oh, yeah, I wonder if that's probably now gun sales, like the dollar amount. Is that Texas?
Yeah, you can find stuff like that out. But the fact that the NRA is having a convention in the same state.
Yeah, probably in Dallas, because usually right there at Market, not at Market Hall, but at the in the Design District. I can't think of the name of the building.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah, that is all right. I don't know how we get into cereal, but I'm gonna tell you all right now, we're gonna do cereal because number one, because I'm hungry.
I know, right?
And because you eating the Snickers.
I know I'm about to eat another one.
Who's gonna start with their favorite cereal? Because I already told y'all Cocoa Puffs is one of my favorite cereals of all time. And
you said Cocoa Puffs?
Cocoa, I love Cocoa Puffs.
The dark one?
Yes, but what other Cocoa Puffs are there?
It tastes like coffee. I remember I tried them one time. It was nasty.
Cocoa Puffs are delicious. They make the milk is chocolate, and you get, oh God, man, I could eat a bowl of Cocoa Puffs right the hell now, like right now. That may not be my number one, because some of them, I don't know if y'all familiar with Cookie Crisp.
Yes, that's my favorite right there. I got box up in the cabinet now.
Y'all weird.
Cookie Crisp.
Cookie. Y'all remember that commercial?
What? Cookie Crisp?
Cookie Crisp.
What the hell we got? Honeycombs ain't bad. All right, Jay, what you got?
Oh, I'm a see, I got like 2 or 3. But
don't say Raisin Bran.
No,
that's what he gonna say.
I'm a Fruit Loop, Frosted Flakes kind of guy.
Frosted Flakes, yeah.
Frosted Flakes, I'm good with. I hate Fruit Loops.
I had honeycombs, like honeycombs, Lucky Charms, Frosted Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious.
Cocoa Puffs. Oh,
Cocoa Puffs were absolutely.
Cocoa Puffs with the bomb. Fruity Pebbles, the chocolate pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles is dope. Not the chocolate one though.
No, I love the chocolate Fruity Pebbles.
Chocolate is the bomb.
No, Jay, like you even racist when it comes to your cereal.
No,
like, God damn.
What? Shut up.
Yeah.
It just tastes.
They don't even like brown skin cereal.
Oh God. Shut up.
I even like the Special K as an adult.
You know what I don't like? I don't like cornflakes because you got to put sugar on the cornflakes.
Too much. You got to put too much. Then it's always at the bottom. And then when you drinking the milk, you got all that sugar you drinking at the end. Y'all the type that don't probably even drink your milk at the end though.
Who don't drink the milk at the end? I slurp it like a little kid right now at the end. I slurp that what? The old school tricks. Tricks wasn't bad. I hated when my mom, and I think every parent tried to get generic and didn't get the regular cereal and tried to get the generic cereal. And I was like, Mom, stop. Like, this is not.
This is not Trix.
There's not. There was one called Crazy Cow, and I swear they only served it. Cocoa Puffs actually stole their idea from a cereal called Crazy Cow. And Crazy Cow used to make your cereal actually Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Look at this one.
For Diane.
Have y'all heard of this one? Here, Jay, take yours down.
Okay.
Which one?
Have you heard of this cereal?
Cookie Crisp is so delicious.
Booty-O's. What the?
Booty-O's?
Booty-O's.
Is that Master P cereal or something?
Oh, look, I see the wrestling WWE logo. It must be one of the wrestlers. It is a joke. It got to be a joke.
Booty-O's. Booty-O's.
It got to be.
Ain't nobody heard no cereal called Booty-O's.
Booty-O's breakfast cereal.
Where do you purchase Booty-O's?
That's the three wrestlers. I know who that is. Stop it.
Oh, those are three wrestlers for real?
Yeah. I see Coffee Kingston. That's the one on. Yeah. Those are wrestlers.
Booty-O's.
Big E in the middle.
Who was Big E?
Joy said you don't like cereal at all.
I don't like cereal at all. Come on, no.
You don't like any cereal?
Joy Jenny.
Here's another one. Let's see.
I get it. I love Captain Crunch, but I wasn't into the Captain Crunch berries.
With the berries, yeah, it's doing too much.
I wasn't in, and like I said yesterday, Captain Crunch, you gotta let Captain Crunch get soggy just a little bit, or else it will tear the top of your mouth up if you just go straight in.
Yeah, you're gonna get some scars.
Special K was cool, but Special K wasn't one of my favorites. Like I would eat it.
Who
I like Special K.
Sugar?
With you don't have to add sugar to Special K. They have
yes, you do.
No, you don't. It's already sweet with the fruit.
Oh,
and
somebody said Apple Smacks. Somebody said Apple
Smacks.
I don't even remember ever
Sugar Smacks. You mean Sugar Smacks?
There's Sugar Smacks.
Apple Smacks.
There was Sugar Smacks. Oh, you know what's my favorite one? Sugar Crisp. That was my favorite one. Who was the bear?
The bear. Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear. Sugar Crisp was my joint.
Y'all are different.
You never had Sugar Crisp.
No, I didn't rock.
Oh, you're bugging. You never had Sugar Crisp.
Mustafa Honeycombs is the truth.
Honeycombs.
What about this? Have y'all seen this cereal?
Old school tricks.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. A lot of people
love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No, you playing too much.
Choco chips. They're organic.
Ain't no choco
organic.
That's
who sponsored that? Popeye.
Choco chips. And they sell it at Kroger, and it's SNAP EBT eligible. You can get it delivered or shipped.
It's not EBT eligible. Like you
no,
can't
it
get it. Oh, it is.
It is. Yeah, you get it for $3.49. It's located on aisle 22.
Ain't that a little racist, right? Should we feel the same way about Fruity Pebbles? Yeah, somebody said Fruity Pebbles. Sorry, Mike. Raisin Bran Crunch with some sliced.
Is the bee's knees.
I was never into the Raisin Bran, but I don't know. Maybe
I didn't like Raisin Bran.
I will say this: people who slice bananas
and Frosted Flakes
and put them in their cereal are dead serious about their cereal. If you slice bananas and you put it in your cereal, you are dead serious.
You just gave me. I think I want some Frosted Flakes with bananas now. Yes.
I never.
Have you ever tried that?
Flakes with bananas?
Yes, you slice your bananas and you put them in your Frosted Flakes. Yes.
That's nasty. That's just nasty.
Yes.
That's nasty. That sounds like you gotta use the bathroom right after you eat it.
Try it.
Crunchberry. I don't know. Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks was cool. I just like Captain Crunch. Well, you know what? Let me not play. I never tried the Crunchberry.
That's how you do his milk.
Yeah, I used to slurp. I slurped the hell. People hate being around me.
With all that sugar at the bottom.
Well, you know, they got those bowls
I used to
now.
love Rice Krispies, but you got to put too much sugar. The Snap Crackle Pop.
They got those bowls now with the straw on it. So when you finish, you just go through the straw. You just suck it out the straw.
Wait. Snap Crackle Pop. That was Rice Krispies,
That's
right?
Rice Krispies, but you needed sugar.
Now tell me you didn't listen to it when you put. I used to always listen to it before I ate it.
All right.
We kids at heart.
Let me see if y'all seen these.
Fruity Pebbles is the truth.
I ain't never seen no Choco Chimps.
No, I ain't never. She
Oh no, wait, I'm about to put something.
That's
No, that's a real one. You can. It's at Kroger. Y'all got Kroger up there?
No, we ain't got Kroger up here. I went off on the radio, people. I saw you go off on the radio, people. Girl, I saw you. I brought a box of the store. My stepdad used to keep the original box and refill the cereal with imitation cereal. You gotta be kidding me. That really happened?
And take the Frosted Flakes box and put the Frosty Flakes in there, and you don't even realize.
Oh, Count Chocolate.
Y'all remember Count Chocolate?
No, that was another nasty one.
Yes.
Got a white man on it, Jay.
Jay don't like nothing brown.
The chocolate cereal, the dark cereal didn't taste right to me. I'm just saying.
Wow, he's discriminating against the cereal.
It tastes like too chocolatey and coffee, and I don't
even like brown skin cereal. I can't believe.
No, I do. I still don't. I don't eat.
Hold up.
Okay, so wait a minute.
Let's see. Kathy Black said my daytime cereal Special K with red berries or fruit and yogurt. Okay, that
the fruit and yogurt is really good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't need no sugar for if you get the fruit and yogurt. That is really good.
Wait. What's the fruit and yogurt? What is it? That's part of the cereal?
Yeah. They like dry it and put it in there. So yeah.
Good vibes. Like I've never heard of Good Vibes.
What is Good Vibes? Is that like for like LBGQ?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's called Good Vibes.
No, I'm just saying because of the colors. I'm just saying because they got the rainbow on
it. Shut up, Mike.
I'm just trying. No,
they got the rainbow on it. So yeah. Yeah. So I don't know.
Taste the rainbow.
Captain Crunchberry Raisin Bran. Y'all really like Raisin Bran? I do not. I don't like raisins. Like I'm not a raisin. I can't eat raisins. Like, and I don't like marshmallows in my.
Yeah, I don't do all that.
I don't like marshmallows because I don't like marshmallows. I still. What? Oh, Wheaties. I did eat Wheaties.
That's a cereal, drumstick, ice cream.
That's a cereal. I want to get the bowl with it too. You get the ice cream.
She want the bowl.
The bowl.
No, that dude look good. The bowl is that bowl a cone? Is that a cone?
That's what it looks like, a waffle cone.
Corn Pops is good.
Yeah, that's a nice snack.
Corn Pops is the truth.
Right there.
There was so much sugar. No wonder why we was jumping off the walls. And our parents was like, why y'all so hyper? Because look at the shit y'all was feeding us.
Where am I at on these comments? Jeez.
Lucky Charms. Well, you Super said Lucky Charms. Shawnee was a Lucky Charm person. I think we ate Lucky Charms simply because we liked the damn commercial. Here go Ashley. Let's see what Ashley said. They got to be somebody's personally made box of cereal. Like make your own cereal place, which is kind of hard.
Shiny's fake chocolate crocos and all that fake stuff.
Shiny ain't come up with that. That's the WEE thing. Let's see. Do y'all know this one?
Chex was good too, but Tam Tam, I use almond milk too. I like almond milk. I do like.
I need the red top.
What's the red top? Milk?
The regular milk.
Whole
milk?
That tear my stomach. I don't do the red top no more. That tear my stomach. That tear. Like literally, if I were to drink a glass of milk, I'd have to lay down for like 30 minutes. That's the only way to eat cornflakes. If you have to eat them with bananas and sugar.
Get the bananas in your Frosted Flakes, people.
No, we're not.
And I'm not talking about the Save-A-Lot Frosty Flakes.
See, I never ate stuff like grape nuts. It just seemed too healthy as a kid.
Yeah, it looked like that's not cool.
That looked like that's an adult cereal. That's something you eat like when you hit 30. You slice bananas with honey bunches of oats. See, I don't want oats in my cereal.
You gotta taste the Raisin Bran Crunch is better than the regular Raisin Bran. I didn't even know it was two different Raisin Brans. So it's a Raisin Bran Crunch.
Does anybody here just eat raisins by themselves? Does anybody just eat raisins?
No, I don't.
So why in the hell would I want raisins in my cereal? Like if cereal is a nasty aftertaste.
Oh, you bugging, Joy. You ain't really.
Oh, yeah, you lost your mind.
What did she say? What did she say?
She said cereal leaves a nasty aftertaste. I don't know what she talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
With this one.
Yeah, let me tell you, Captain Crunch. I love, man. After Captain Crunch, I loved having that. Let me say pause before I say it. I love that taste in my mouth. After I eat Captain Crunch, I'm like, that was some good ass Captain Crunch.
It can scratch the top of your
no,
gums,
it will.
though,
That's why I'm saying you got to pour the milk over it. Don't just go hardcore.
Let it sit for a second. And
yeah,
then,
just for a
push
second.
it down for a couple of times. Push it down.
Yep.
Let's make sure it's getting submerged. Yeah, and then go for it.
And use the big spoon. Ain't nothing worse than trying to eat cereal with them little ass spoons and little baby spoons.
I still eat the marshmallows. That one.
I just said I still eat the Michael John vibes.
Yeah,
I don't know what that cereal is, girl.
The LGBTQ, they got their own cereal.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking too, Joy. It's like it's a good vibes. I wasn't even really thinking about this is, because cereal is cereal.
Ain't nobody eating no booty. First of all, eating anything
that's
Booty-O's.
that was a real cereal, Booty-O's?
It said was when I went and looked back at it, some WWE thing.
Yeah, I saw it. Wow.
The empty box is $50.
How you gonna eat something called booty?
Well, I heard people do it every day.
I know, but I'm just saying.
They call it eating the groceries, or what they say, buy the groceries or something.
They're eating the groceries, but for breakfast,
you gotta eat the groceries. I guess you got Booty-O's.
Stacey, you don't just eat raisins straight out. You just don't just get a bag of raisins. But I'm gonna eat some raisins. It might be your milk, Joy. Get 1% or 2%. No, get the almond milk. I drink the almond milk. See,
people
Joy,
they eat raisins.
Joy says she eat raisins. That don't leave an aftertaste. Golden grams.
Golden grams.
DJ Super done brought out an old school golden grams. I ain't mad at the golden grams. What was the other one? Something. Well, we said checks. Raisins help you regular, Mike. I get it. I mean, I understand it. I know it's good for your digestive system. There's a lot of things that are good for me that I'm not gonna eat, and one of them is raisins.
Wow! The number one cereal though was Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh,
and I eat them for snacks. I eat them as snacks. And I don't even think about that.
Somebody on IG
number
said
one selling cereal.
Oh, Kix is dope. I ain't mad at Kix.
Sugar. No, they knock off Tricks. Want to be?
No, I like Kix. But Honey Nut cereal is the best. That might be my top 5.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
I used to have my favorite. Kathy said I used to have my favorite cereal bowl until it broke. How you break the cereal? Would you drop it?
Bowl? Is it glass bowl?
I'm still looking for a nice whatever. Okay, my son cereal's favorite is cinnamon toast crunch. Yes,
yeah, that's really good. You can eat that regular too.
There's a lot of folks who tell me I've never had it. I love vanilla almond milk. Yes, Don Page.
What is that?
Vanilla almond milk is fire, and it don't hurt your stomach.
Like 4 boxes of raisins at a time. Who eats raisins? Just throwing raisins down? Okay,
you just eating raisins like you
eating
like
nuts. Yeah.
There go Joy. Let's say Joy. I drink a fat-free milk. Cereal just ain't for me. My son loves cinnamon toast crunch. I'm gonna have to buy me a box and try it.
Try it.
You've never had cinnamon toast crunch?
No, I've never had it. My daughter loves
boxes, so just in case.
I don't even like the way it smells. Damn, you really don't like cereal for real, Joy.
Yeah.
But you'll eat a gang of raisins.
Oh,
and don't sleep on Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yes, that's the truth. What up, Slow Your Roll? What's your cereal?
Good morning, Slow.
What's your cereal? Give me your cereal. Your number one cereal. IG, start giving me your number one cereal.
Fruit Loops, you could just eat just the yellows first. Just the red.
Yeah, Fruit Loops are good.
The green. You can mix them all up. Eat just one. You can play a game while you're eating them. Yeah.
Play a game?
Yeah, like sometimes I just go for all the colors I want.
You know was really what was against hygiene that was really bad. Trail mix. Somebody said trail mix. All right, I didn't mess with trail mix. You know what was really nasty that we didn't know was really nasty? Is that when you opened a box of cereal, remember they had a toy in the cereal?
Oh, yeah.
I just had one with a straw thing, a toy in my box.
But dude, do you know how nasty it is as a kid that we would open it and dig our hand all the way down to the bottom of the box to get the cereal? Like we didn't even wash our hands. Yeah, we would just run downstairs, open the box, and stick your hand all the way in the damn cereal.
I need that first. And don't open up multiple boxes because you wanted the toy and then you get in trouble. because you didn't finish it. Because once you open that box, you need to finish that. You're not opening up multiple boxes.
Somebody said turn the IG chat up. Can y'all hear us on IG? Apple Jacks was cool.
Apple Jacks is true. And Slow, you got bananas in your Frosted Flakes? Out of curiosity, because Mike ain't
nobody putting bananas in their
bananas in your
Frosted
Flakes is real. I can't be the only one that was putting bananas in my Frosted
Flakes. In the Frosted Flakes.
Yes.
My daughter bought cinnamon. What was that? Cinnamon
Toast Crunch?
Pancake mix.
Pancake.
You know, Slow makes he's a popcorn like genius, but he made this cinnamon toast crunch popcorn. He sold that popcorn up.
Cinnamon toast popcorn?
Flavored, yeah, it's flavored like cinnamon toast crunch. It's really good.
I'm not mad at it.
Y'all want to buy a can?
Wait, he sells it?
Yeah, we selling it. What, you want one?
Oh, did
I want to see what I need to sample first.
Did anybody
eat right? The sample boxes are $5.
There you go.
Sample no hustle woman. For a sample.
Hustle woman right here. Hustle woman selling it for $5.
Hey, anybody want to sample this cinnamon toast crunch popcorn?
You gotta pay for this sample.
DM me and we'll send you out a nice sample. $5.
Jesus. Did anybody eat Rice Krispie treats? Did y'all eat Rice Krispie treats?
I don't do the Rice Krispie.
Yeah, I did.
The Rice Krispie treats was good.
I didn't eat a lot, but we would make the Rice Krispie treats because the Rice Krispie treat cereal was nasty to me. But if that was what was in the house, that's what I had to eat. But we made the
cinnamon toast popcorn. I'm still stuck on this popcorn that's cinnamon.
Yeah, y'all, you want to listen? $5 will send you a sample. Plus,
girl, I just spent $500 on my face. You think I got $5 extra for some damn cinnamon flavored popcorn?
So he put bananas on it when he was a kid.
He said when he was a kid. Yeah, he used to cut the bananas. Yeah.
I eat cereal instead of eating popcorn when watching a movie at home. I ain't mad at you.
Nah, you need to try this slow your roll popcorn for $5 plus tax.
Somebody said I eat Reese's Puff. Reese's Puff. As a teen.
Reese's Puffs. Yeah.
Money. Fruity Pebbles straight. It's crack. It's Fruity Pebbles. You can't just do one bowl of Fruity Pebbles. I do not eat
Fruity Pebbles.
You can't just do one bowl. That is some crack. You're talking about a good aftertaste.
The fact that you've eaten Fruity Pebbles and didn't say pause and then talking about an aftertaste and didn't say pause.
Shut up.
This bitch said there was an aftertaste and still didn't say
pause. No, because Joy got me thinking about aftertaste. Fruity Pebbles leave a dope aftertaste and make you want more. No, that's
really?
Got me on my cereal.
How you eat your cereal? Show us how you eat your cereal.
You pause.
Stacey Mitchell said, and it ain't Botox, Mike. What do you mean it ain't Botox? No, I just got some discoloration on my face. I'm fixing. I'll send you $5.
Adrian will really cash at you.
Look at it.
Wait, how long,
baby? We got to get the popcorn. It lasts for a while.
No, like is it fresh? Because I need like next day delivery. Or even saying,
you can pay for next day delivery. Yeah, you got to pay your shipping and handling and the taxes. Yeah,
you sure it's gonna taste the same if you deliver it in a package and then pop it?
Oh no, it's already popped. So we'll put it in, we'll package it and then.
Oh yeah, you got 3-day-old popcorn. You putting seasoning on it. That's all you really doing. No, I'm not doing.
That ain't no. We pop it. We pop the popcorn.
Yeah, is that what they pop the popcorn?
Yeah, we popped it. Well, Slow pops the popcorn. He pops the popcorn. No, we got a whole big old machine, like the real one, the big thing.
Thank you. Somebody said I didn't like Fruity Pebbles. I didn't like Fruity Pebbles either.
Jay Black no, so we pop it
because he's then... like Mike start going left, play around too much.
I love that aftertaste.
You're an idiot. Boundaries matter, Mike. Boundaries. I see your hoodie. Yeah, boundaries matter.
Wait a second. I hate bowls. Hey, Don Page, how you gonna hate Rice Krispie treats? There's nothing to hate about Rice Krispie treats.
Rice Krispie treats are they're the bomb.
I mean, it was the stickiest thing ever. Like your hands were sticky for like a week afterwards.
Jay Black gonna buy a whole case of the popcorn. Watch.
I'm not buying that whack stuff. It's
I mean, I would try it.
If I was with you nearby,
it's pop fresh and then it's sent to you. Yeah, you can get it. You just gotta pay for your overnight shipping.
Yeah. What kind of hustle?
Yo, what was the popcorn with the? What was the popcorn with the old man? Since it's Throwback Thursday. Today's Thursday.
Oval Redenbacher.
Oval Redenbacher. Man, I would love to see that thing. And I don't know. I'm old as hell. Y'all remember Jiffy popcorn when you would just put it on the stove and that thing would start popping and the aluminum.
The kernels you in the kid. Yeah, you put was it butter in the bottom of your pan, and then you put the kernels in there, and then you.
No, that's when you did it yourself. I'm talking about the Jiffy popcorn had its own little aluminum thing, and the aluminum would start getting big. It would start popping.
It had a little handle like a skillet.
And it would have a handle, and it was just like pop, 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 pop. I don't know, Jay. I don't think you was up on the Jiffy popcorn.
No,
Jay, you lived a hard life, homie. There was a lot of shit you ain't had.
I remember them putting popcorn in the pan.
Yes, in the pan.
Butter and just the kernels itself. I remember that as a kid. I do remember that, but I didn't rock with the Jiffy.
Action got a question.
Wait, Action had a question.
What's the question? Do y'all all let it get soggy, or do you have to eat it crunch? I like it both. I like Captain Crunch soggy.
Crunch.
Frosted Flakes, I don't care because I love Frosted Flakes. And Honey Nut Cheerios, I love soggy, but they are better when they're not soggy. Though.
Yeah, they all got to be.
No, I like mine crunchy. I don't like them soggy.
Rice Krispies, maybe not. But no, you need a crunch.
Rice
you need
Krispies
a crunch for
got
all
soggy. The minute you put milk on Rice Krispies, them bitches was soggy. They was never crunchy. All you wanted to hear is them talk.
Called O's by Quaker Oats. Yeah, have y'all tried O's?
You had to be 50.
No,
yeah, I haven't tried it, but I've seen the box.
You have to eat Fruity Pebbles immediately because they get soggy too quick.
Yeah, they good though. Fruity Pebbles is like crack. Whoever said that crack earlier, comment with them.
Fruity Pebbles is not that.
They are.
That is not. Fruity Pebbles is not popping like that. Love me some popcorn. Tam. Well, guess who's hustling popcorn right now?
Y'all tripping, but you know what? When we millionaires next year off this popcorn, I'm gonna be sitting right here eating and talking about what y'all doing.
Lady Q sent me
what y'all doing.
When y'all get some copyright infringement, cause Slow Your Roll thing, he think he the only person who ever did it. When y'all get sued for that copyright, that somebody already created that shit.
Nah, we come up with our own blend. Shit, you know what to do. Yeah, yes, we got this.
Jiffy was old school. I used to get so excited when my mom would pop that Jiffy out and start stirring it up, and I'd see that aluminum start. I'd be like, "Boy, it's about to go." Remember Cracker Jacks
with the fake prizes in there? Yeah, that's another one you got to get the prize out.
You dig in there, you bust it open and get the prize out. Then don't even eat the Cracker Jacks.
Better.
Crunchy. I'll tell you. All right, since we just gonna go old school, one of my favorite candy bars ever is Nestle Crunch, the square Nestle's Crunch.
We shifting gears to candy, the chocolate candy bar.
I'm just telling you, Nestle's Crunch. If I have one right now, I need to be alone because I don't need nobody to interrupt me popping it. The minute you pour the milk, them hoes are soggy. Oh, I'm talking about Rice Krispies.
Yeah,
I was like, wait a minute.
You're about to shift the candy. Let me knock these cereal ones out.
Well, luckily, get the cereal ones. The dye in those cereals are horrible. The dye is horrible. Like, it's all unhealthy. Every cereal is unhealthy.
Chico Sticks.
Chico Sticks. Oh, yes.
I heard that name. You got to be old, Joy.
You ain't got to be old. Chico Sticks, because you're older than me.
And Chico, what is a Chico Stick? That
Chico Stick. It's an orange piece of candy.
Yeah, we'll do a battle. Now and laters are Jolly Ranchers.
Ooh.
Now and laters.
Jolly Ranchers all day.
I
love
you could only have the Jolly Rancher if you had a pickle, a dill pickle. You put the Jolly Rancher in the middle, but you put the now and later in the middle too.
Now and laters get stuck to the top of your mouth. They all chewy and everything like that. I love Jolly Ranchers was my joint.
I gotta see what Chico Sticks are.
I can't believe you from the hood. You don't know what a Chico Stick is.
I know the name, but I didn't eat it.
Wow,
that wasn't
you ain't from no hood.
I'll tell you something. I gotta say pause before I say it. Did anybody ever have Pop Rocks?
Yes.
With the Coca-Cola?
Yes.
When you weren't supposed to do it with the Coke soda? The Pop
Rock. I ain't do it with the Coke.
That's a pause. Yeah. Now you gotta say pause. Don't throw no flags. You putting Pop Rocks in your mouth, Mike. That's a pause moment.
It's popping in your mouth.
What's wrong with popping in your mouth?
You put them
y'all silly.
It was just like pop, 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 all in your mouth, like and y'all are not gonna. Y'all, thank you. Now, you said now later. I go Jolly Rancher. Do y'all remember? There was I don't know if this was just on the East Coast. There was a gum that you would bite into and it would squirt juice in your mouth.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember this?
Gushers.
God, what the fuck was that?
There's a Chico stick.
There's a Chico stick right there.
What does it taste like? What did it?
Candy. It tastes like candy, sugar.
Like sugar, like
green.
For some reason, I'm picturing like a pretzel stick. For some reason, I'm picturing like a pretzel.
No, it's hard. You just bite down on it, and it tastes like candy.
See, Ashley up on it. Apple or pineapple annihilators. Those were good.
No, I wasn't into
the green. The green Jolly Ranchers were fire. The cherry, not the cherry. It was they were just red. I don't know if they were cherry or not. The red Jolly Ranchers was my joint. Annihilators, banana.
I liked Boston baked Boston baked beans.
I never had those.
The
I never had
daddies and the sugar babies.
What was the
Boston baked beans?
Nerds.
Here go another pause.
The Gobstoppers.
I gotta say pause again. I love blow pops.
Blow pops. Yeah, what a bomb. I used to sell those in school.
You used to pop them in your mouth and suck them in. Pause.
No,
what did he do, Jay? What did he do, Jay?
No, I don't know what he did, Shawnee. I don't know what he did.
Do that again that you just did?
Make that noise again, Jay.
Because you sound like you got some experience there.
No, you ain't heard that from me.
I mean, I did not take a poll from the audience. Didn't he sound like he had experience on that?
You ain't heard
that. Wait, put that last comment up because Pop Rocks up. I didn't like Butterfingers. I never messed with Butterfingers. I know everybody love Butterfingers.
Yeah.
Reese's Buttercups are my joint. I stopped eating those because I can't stop. All right, so is it Snickers or Milky Way?
Snickers, hand down. That's not even like Snickers is going to probably end up being number one.
Is it Three Musketeers or Milky Way?
Three Musketeers.
Didn't really do either, but I would choose Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers is good. Is it Snickers or Twix? Because I fuck
Snickers
with
is
Twix.
hands down.
No, I fuck with Twix.
Ain't nobody rocking with no
Twix. Twix is a candy bar and a cookie at the same
time. Snickers.
At the same time.
And I like the Twix, but I think I have to go with the Snicker.
The problem with Snickers is that I eat too many of the Snickers, then they start making me feel bad. What was that? Twix. Twix is my joint. We used to get the Jolly Ranch sticks and put them in warm water and wrap them around a spoon and make Jolly Ranch. What type of genius were you at a young kid? Like, I wouldn't even have thought of even know how to do that shit.
It's the peanut butter coconut. I don't know what y'all talking about, but the
peanut butter coconut. I think she's talking about the Chico stick.
Yeah, Pop Rock with the Pepsi. Yeah, the Pop Rocks. Mike was popping stuff in his mouth.
I ain't gonna lie, but I know I ain't.
But what were you doing with them blow pops, Jay?
Hey, I ain't make that noise that Jay made when he was sucking on blow pops. Sounded like a $2 hoe. What was he doing?
What was that noise you made? Because I might be able to learn a thing or two from you.
Yeah, you can't learn nothing.
I ain't never heard Shawnee make that noise ever. I ain't never heard Shawnee suck her teeth like that.
Twix, Reese peanut butter cups. No, Twix are not number one, Jack.
Twix
Snickers is going to be
one.
It's Snickers, it's Kit Kat, and it's Nestle Crunch. Those are your top three.
First of all, Twix are better.
Kit Kat. No. Nestle Crunch.
Twix are better than Kit Kats, and I like Kit Kats. Twix are actually a candy bar and a cookie. That mixture is vicious. It is vicious, Twix. You got to break it down. Eat the caramel, then the cookie. What?
That's
Ashley?
How you do it with the Kit Kat. You eat it in layers.
Ashley, just talk to him. Jolly Ranchers stuck in pickles.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, because you put the Jolly Rancher in the middle of the pickle. You put the candy in the middle. Like some people put a peppermint there. You put the Jolly Rancher
on pickles and then with a Jolly Rancher in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's an amazing taste. You should try it, Jay.
No, I should never
heard of that.
You've never seen me sucking on a pickle.
Well, we heard you suck on a blow pop.
Jolly Rancher sucking pickles.
I ain't never heard of that before. But Patrice said, yeah. Kit Kats and M&Ms. Okay.
Ooh.
Peanut M&Ms, because it got to be the peanut, right?
No, peanut M&Ms are literally, if we're going to just go candy, if you ask me, am I taking a Snickers or a peanut M&M? I'm taking a bag of peanut M&Ms all day. A bag of peanut M&M. Let me tell you, Shawnee, what this son of a bitch did, Jay Black, when he took me to the comedy show, right? He picked me up at the comedy show. This dude got a super big bag of peanut M&Ms. He don't offer me shit. He just sits there.
I believe you. Yeah.
He just sits there gobbling these motherfuckers as he's talking.
You're gonna kill it tonight, right?
You'll kill it tonight, right? A big ass bag of peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, we getting close. Hopefully, got good parking over here.
No, peanut M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms are. Yo.
Why wouldn't you just ask him so? Why would you?
How do I go like, yo? Can I get some of the peanut M&Ms?
yo, let me get a couple. Like I said, let me get a couple.
I don't know why I did that.
I ain't know.
No.
You gotta ask.
Yo, Johnny, he ate them. He literally ate them to the point where when we parked, he ate the last one. Like when we parked, it was like, go.
All right.
Are you ready? You ready to go?
And that's Jay Black all day.
All right.
So here's the bubble gums that it's a couple bubble gums that squirt.
No, not me.
I know a couple of
you don't be eating these.
What are the bubble gums that squirt?
So they got
because that was a dumb idea, but I was a kid. I thought it was crazy.
Okay, wait a minute. Here we go.
All right, so
there's actually I got 3 of them here. I'm gonna start with.
Do y'all? But real quick, do y'all eat Almond Joys?
Nah.
Because sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Yeah, Mounds. Almond Joys got nuts. Mounds don't. So
I never had an Almond Joy.
Yeah.
Jay only eats the ones with the nuts. Aqua Fresh. Aqua Fresh and Freshen Up. Yup. Those are the ones that squirted in your mouth. And I'm not saying pause.
That was not. So that was your twist, Mike? That was your thing? That was your thing? You said, yo, let me get that Freshen Up.
I was a kid.
Yeah, Freshen Up and Bubblicious.
So what did it taste? Was it like a gum or was it like a non?
You know what it tastes like. Jay know what it tastes like. Jay know what it tastes like.
Your darn mind.
You know, you used to bite in it and it all just.
All right. Nope. So we'll do the challenge. Hubba Bubba, a bubble yum.
Hubba Bubba
or
bubble. One of them dried out real fast.
Hubba Bubba.
Hubba Bubba. Wait, are they the same thing? Bubble
no, yum? Bubble yum. Somebody copied.
Hubba Bubba was the real big one. The big bubbles. It could do the real big one.
And Hubba Bubba, but there was
Major League. No, Major League was a shredded one.
No, Major League was the one that was like the baseball game. You know how you put like you put stuff in your side. Like
I can't picture Bubba Yum. Hubba Bubba Yum. That's interesting.
I think I like Hubba Bubba when I was little. I think that's what we
Yum.
We got both of them. Whatever was there, that's what we got.
I like Hubba Bubba. But what was the gum that was wrapped up, but it was like a cartoon, like it was like when you opened it, it was like a cartoon thing. It was
it's in the blue and pink wrapper.
Yes, it's in the blue and pink. Yeah, it made your jaw hurt.
That's Double Bubble. I just googled it. Came up. Double Bubble. Double Bubble was in the wrapper that you're talking about.
Double Bubble was in the wrapper with the cartoon.
Yeah, it would dry out.
No, that's a different one. But that one was good too. This is a different one. It was square.
Oh, that's the bazooka.
Opened it up.
Bazooka.
Yeah.
Okay, Ashley.
The bazooka.
Bazooka.
Thank you. The bazooka fuck your jaw up too, because you had to have a few of those. Y'all can't forget about Skittles. No, I ain't mad at Skittles. Skittles is over.
Bubblicious was the soft one. I remember Bubblicious. I remember Bubblicious.
It squirts in your mouth too. that one. It squirts in your mouth too. So you had Bubblicious.
Shiny.
So you had Bubblicious. But you had Bubblicious though, right? You had Bubblicious though, because you just got excited about it. So
I remember Hubba Bubble, Bubblicious, the Bubble with all the different ones, but that was the softer one that didn't hurt your gums.
Yo, how about
so you are into them, okay? Because you know that they soft. All right, it's soft in your mouth.
Bazooka gum. Thank you.
It wasn't no hard gum in your mouth.
Hold up. No, but speaking of hard gum, there was one gum that I think they just made it as toothpaste, and that's Big Red. Like Big Red gotta be the strongest gum.
Big Red.
You know Big Red.
I know it, the name.
Man, Big Red is like doing a shot of vodka. When you put Big Red in your mouth, you like, God damn, this thing got a taste to it.
Big
Bazooka
Red
with
gum.
the comics, yes. You'd read
No,
the comics.
I didn't do the Big Red.
Anybody had this?
Little Spurt. I never even heard of that one.
Her name
Is
was
that a
Tasha.
Texas thing?
No, it actually came from the store right down the street from your house.
I ain't never heard no Little Spurt.
It splashes your mouth with freshness.
That is crazy that they really had all them guns that was squirting stuff in our mouth.
And they call it Spurt.
Spurt.
Who's over the marketing department?
I mean, but they got me because I remember when I was a kid, I always wanted it. What's your name? Bubblicious. Big chewing Big Red now.
Yeah,
Juicy fruit.
You remember Big Red?
That's Big
Red.
Red.
Like that when we were kids.
Yeah,
I don't. Oh,
that's okay. Different bag.
But Big Red, Big Red's still in the stores right now. I'm telling you right now. Take one stick of Big Red and you're gonna need a chaser. Like I'm telling you, you need a chaser with Big Red when it hits. As he said, I'm hollering. I'm sorry on IG Live. I haven't been reading your candies. Fruit strips. I wasn't into fruit strips, but I know a lot of people that were into fruit strips. Apple Airheads. Damn. See, my mom stopped me from eating a bunch of candy. Like, especially like she would start regulating candy. That used to piss me off too, because I used to eat candy out. I used to have to eat candy outside with my friends, and then my mom never stopped. You smell like candy. I said, well, I'm a kid.
Hey, you was eating a lot of candy if you smelled like candy.
Yeah, because we was just grubbing on candy, like just sitting out there. Didn't nobody want to eat Fireball. Oh man,
it sound hot.
Wait, what Mustafa say?
People that eat Big Red give me serial killer vibes. Fireball, Tootsie Roll. I was never a Tootsie. I eat them, but I was never a Tootsie Roll fan.
Tootsie Roll guy.
Yeah, well, we know you weren't. It was too brown.
You're dark.
You asshole.
This son of a bitch was a Klan member when it came to candy. He was like,
It's too dark.
You see how dark that candy is? Y'all eat that dark ass candy.
Yeah, it's too dark.
J Black was the only person who found the French vanilla Snickers.
Oh yeah.
Y'all got some French vanilla Snickers up in this.
A Fireball inside of a pickle. Yeah, it takes some of the heat off of it.
Is that like a down south thing that put
the candy in the center of the pickle? Y'all don't do that?
I had never heard of that.
I never heard of that. That's what I said.
Yeah, you put the candy in it, and y'all Kool-Aid pickles.
What was what?
Do y'all have Kool-Aid pickles?
Whatever, Joy.
No, there were Kool-Aid pickles here, but I've never had one.
Yeah, so it just gives it a flavor. It gives it a different flavor.
I never had that. And what was the other one? I was never into candy canes, even though I eat them during Christmas. I'm not a candy cane person. French vanilla Snickers. No, real talk. That's what Jay Black was. Jay Black goes to the stores and he says, "Do you have light-skinned Snickers?"
light-skinned Snickers or light-skinned niggers? You saying light-skinned niggers or light-skinned Snickers?
All right, nerds. I was in Twizzlers. Dog, how did we forget Twizzlers?
I don't like Twizzlers.
I'm not a Twizzler guy.
I like Twizzlers.
Nerds is the truth.
Yeah,
nerds. I wasn't into Dots. Mike and Ike's, I can do without that. Them hot tamale things, I never had any.
No.
Sweet Tarts. I like Sweet Tarts.
Yeah.
Sweet Tarts. Sweet as fish. I'm not mad at Sweet as fish. I'm not gonna specifically go look for them, but I'm not mad at them. What else they got? What else? Y'all really don't. How about Sour Patch? Y'all don't like Sour Patch?
Oh yeah, I like Sour Patch Kids. And when Sour Patch came out, like this candy called Gobstoppers came out. It's the hard candy that changes colors and it has different layers.
Yeah, I think this picture said you have to pick one for the movie theater. Which one? I think that's what.
For the movie theater, I am getting the Boston baked beans.
The movie theater.
That's what I'm getting.
Butterscotch candy. My grandmother always had butterscotch candy in her pocketbook. That's why, but it'd be in her pocketbook for like days. That's why I didn't like butterscotch pop.
What is Smarties? That's a candy.
Yeah, I remember Smarties. I remember Smarties. I don't know which
what
one.
a Smartie is.
I would take Twizzlers into the movie theater.
Now, I don't think you were supposed to take it in, which I think you were supposed to buy it when you was there. I said, But you sleeping.
I'm supposed to buy it I'm supposed to buy it at the movie theater.
I thought you said you taking it in there. Smarties.
Fuck you.
Oh,
yeah,
Smarties.
I'm taking it in there. I'm sticking a whole bunch of shit up in there.
Smarties. That was the little fruit candy. Okay, I remember Smarties. I remember.
Yeah. Jay, which one are you taking in the theater?
None of them, Shiny, because you're trying to go some darn way. I already hear it in your voice.
I just asked you a question, which we all said. When I said I was taking the
Lemonhead. Somebody said that's a good one.
Out of those, honestly, I don't eat none of these. I mean, probably the Sour Patch Kids would probably be the closest one. Mike and Ike's cool. I'm like,
I don't eat candy.
This is not none of those are for me.
I don't eat candy at the movie theater.
Like at the movie theater,
I eat food at the movie theater.
So do I. I always get a popcorn and a hot dog. And I know hot dogs are nasty, but I love eating hot dogs and popcorn and watching the movie.
Sour Patch Kids,
Boston baked beans. Y'all love them Boston baked beans. I ain't never had me a goddamn Boston baked bean. Peach slice patches.
Patches. I don't even know what that is.
What type of freak are you? No, I'm playing.
She said she's coming outside this summer, so
she's coming outside.
It's been a great show, y'all.
Oh snap! We gotta go. Right?
Oh, we gotta get out of here. Okay, we gotta go. Okay. All right, Throwback Thursday. This is what we're gonna do on Throwback Thursdays every Thursday. Okay, listen, Rodney Perry Live is up next. We will see y'all tomorrow. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that and understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. Jay Black made a slurping sound that we will never forget on the show ever again. $2 You fight for everything in life. You fight for likes. You fight for parking spots. Fight for your happiness, and never let anybody take your happiness away from you. And don't let gum squirt in your mouth. Yeah. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Rodney Perry Live up next.
Rodney Perry Live is up next, y'all.
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.